Okay, so again for this day, we will discuss about the binomial expansion. And so we have here, binomial expansions when a binomial of the form a plus b, when a binomial of the form a plus b
Okay, Aphrodite. Ano na si Aphrodite na yung
is
nakatapat
raised to a
sa
power, the
Panginoon?
resulting polynomial can be thought of as serious. So suppose we expand several such powers and search for a pattern. So if we have here, for example, a plus b is our binomial. So
Asa
again,
man?
if
Ano man si
a plus b
Aphrodite
is
na?
our binomial, and then 0 here is our exponent. So if a plus b is being raised to 0, so that
Ano
means
si
that we
Aphrodite
have
na?
equal to 1. Ganong 1 man ang a plus b is
Hindi ka
equal to
siguro
0.
makatubag.
Because any numbers raised to 0 or
Ano man
any
si Aphrodite
letters
man kay
raised
iya
to
man
0
anak
is
si
equal to 1. So
Aphrodite.
again, even if
Tapos
you
iya
have
pag
there 1
first
million to the
cousin,
power of
second
0, the
cousin.
answer will
Mao to si
always be 1.
Aphrodite ang
Even
nakadao
if you
sa
have
pageant
negative
siya.
100 raised to 0, the answer will always be 1. So any numbers or letters raised to 0 will always be equal to 1. Now if you have there a plus b to the power of 1, that means that you will just have that one binomial there. So a plus b to the power of 1 is just equal to a plus b. Now, if you have there a
Ngano man
plus
kay
b to
ang
the
iyang
power of 2, that means that
promise
you
kay
have to
Abby
multiply si
nga
a plus
siya
b
kay pagkadao.
kaduha sa ija
Iya
kaugalingon. So that's a
ihaya
plus
ang
b
pasaman.
times a plus b.
Ang
Your answer
pinakagwapa
is
nga pagpalit
a
na sa
squared plus
Pedro
2ab plus b
Bacalasukan
squared.
o kanalan
So,
si
giunsa to
Lilin.
nato si Ja by using
Tanaw
the fall method.
tinanaw.
A times A is equal to
Amo-amo
A
lang sa
squared, A times B is equal
pagkabilin
to
ang
2AB,
kagwapa. O
and then B
bata
times B is
gawa
equal
mo.
to B squared. And this is the
Kagwapa
answer
na
for
po
A
yan.
plus B to the power of 2. Now, if you have A plus B to the power of 3, your answer is A cubed plus 3A squared
Asa
B
naman ang
plus
kagwapa ni
3A to the B to
kagwapa
the
ni
power of
Lilin.
2 plus B cubed.
Oh,
Now, if you
nagpuro
have
sa
a plus b to the power of 4, you have there a to the power of 4 plus 4a cubed b plus 6a squared b squared plus 4ab
So si
cubed
Lilin,
plus
si
b
Lilin ang
to the power
problema
of
ng
4.
Lilin sa
Now,
ako
if a
ako,
plus b is to the
dili
power of 5,
makapo
so that
ang
means your
akong
exponent
bana
there
si
is
Piero
5. So you
Pascual.
have there your answer
Okay, no, pakita
a
na
to the
ni
power of
Pari
5
sa
plus
Pinoy
5a
sa
to the power of
Italia sa
4b
Ginoo si Lucy.
plus 10a cubed b
Naghilang na
squared
ako si
plus
Pari.
10a squared
Ay
b
sa
cubed
ganda,
plus
ay
5a
Paris.
b to the power of 4 plus b to the power of
Nagpapariyagan niya
5.
ako na babadji.
Now, if
So,
you have there, no, if
mutagan
we
ako
have a
ang
to plus b
Paris.
to the power of 6,
Mutanto
that
ako
is,
sa
the answer
Tirol.
is
Mauna
a to
na
the power of 6 plus
babaya
6a
ang
to the power of
Greece
5b
kung
plus 15a
pangtol.
to the power of 4b
Others,
squared plus 20a
from
cubed b
other
cubed plus
lineage
15a squared b to the
to
power of 4
heaven.
plus
Kana
6ab
siya
to the power
kanang
of 5 and
kabayan
plus b
na
to the power of 6. So, unsa pa sabot ani? A plus b to
Philippines
the power of 6, that is a plus b times a plus b
then
times a plus
why
b times
can't
a plus b
I
times a plus b
reach
times a
you?
plus b. So, ano mo ni mo
Durman
pag-multiply
mga
sa a
German
plus b sa
got
iya
that
kaugalingon
face that
because it is
launched
being raised to
a
6.
thousand ship.
So, tanawon nato ang ija
Naananakan nga akong
um,
bana ni Lili.
pattern.
Siya ang
From 1
nag-produce sa
here,
liwanag.
nahimo si Jang A plus B,
Yang gitawag na
hangtod sa kini, kini, kini,
archibaldista
kini.
o binuhat
Paki-observe ang variable
experimental.
nga naamo.
Kay
Unsa
ako
ang
may
nahitabo
i-edit
sa
man sa
variable na A sa
panglalalaki nila sa
exponent
grade
ug sa
school. Ikot
variable
sa
nga B sa
likod sa
exponent?
mga pinindot.
So if your exponent here is 1, no? If your exponent here is 1, so ang imo sad exponent sa A kay 1 ug ang B pod kay 1. Now if your exponent here is 2, ang si A, no, si A kay diri man sa una, ikaduha man si B. So si A magsugod si just sa 2. Okay? Pag abot diri sa ikaduha na term na imong 1. So pasabot na nagkaanam, okay, ang imong exponent sa E kay from gikan sa dako kagamay. So from 2 to 1 here. Si B, no, nagsugod si increasing si B, nagsugod kang imo exponent sa B here as 1 and then pasaka 2. Diri daw ta sa kinatumyan. Okay, observe ni Jo unsay naa sa A. If your exponent here is 6, ang nahitabo ang imo A here is 6, no? And then nagkaanam siya kagamay. Anha sa ta focus sa A ha, we have 6 and then 5 and then 4 sa exponent ra sa A. And then 3 and then 3 here and then 2 and then 1 ang mga exponent. Sa B pod, Okay, ang sa B kay nagsugod si Jasa.
Leadership.
Waya
Actually,
si J
yan,
exponent, waya'y B diri. That means your exponent sa B is 0. So walay B sa sugod, pag abot diri na nakay 1 na exponent, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that means na si A, ang mga exponent ni A nagka, or gikan sa dako, pagamay. Si B, kay gikan sa gamay, padako. So diri sa exponent na 5, mag-start ta lang 5. So 5 si A, 4, 3, 2, and 2 and 1. So narata isa ra kan exponent sa A. Pag abot sa B, no wala tay B diri, pero natay B diri sa ikaduha, which is 1 ang ija exponent, and then 2 diri, 3, 4, and 5. So again, no, kung ang makita nato na pattern diha, if we have here this A plus B raised to any power, kay magsugod yun ang ija um, ang ija exponent sa kung unsa ang naka-indicate diri. So ang exponent nga nata diri is 5, pag abot diri we also have there 5 na exponent. And then nagkaanam siya kagamay for A, and for B nagkaanam sa og ka-increase sa exponent ni B. So ang mga case. So in each case, we observe the following. So sa man ang mga na-observe diha. Number 1, there are always n plus 1 term in the expansion. Number 2, the exponents on A start with n and decrease to 0. So, the exponent sa B, no, sa mga exponent sa B nato na-observe kagaina, kay nag-start siya sa 0, padako or pataas. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, until sa n. Number 4, the sum of the exponents in each term is always n. So again, kada term, if you will add the exponent, kay mo equal si just n. Like for example, if your n here is 4, diba, kini si 4. So sa first term, ang exponent nimo kay 4. Sa second term, ang exponent sa A is 3, ang exponent sa B is 1. So 3 plus 1, that's 4. Sa third term, no, ang exponent sa A is 2, ang exponent sa B is 2. So 2 plus 2, that is 4. Sa fourth term, ang exponent sa A is 1, ang exponent sa B is 3, so 2 plus 1, that is, 1 plus 3, that's 4. And then here is 4. So again, ang kada term daw, napasabot din sa number 4, if you will have to add them, no, ang exponent nila will always be equal to your n. And your n is your exponent there. For number 5, if A and B are both positive, all terms are also positive. Number 6, if A is positive and B is negative, the terms have alternating signs. So those with odd powers of B are negative. For number 7, if A is negative and B is positive, the terms have alternating signs again. Those with odd powers sa A are negative. Now for number 8, if A and B are both negative, all terms are positive if n is even and negative if n is odd. If our A and B are both negative. So in here, we have here this what we call Pascal's triangle. So to discover the pattern of the numerical coefficients of each term, we write the coefficients in the same arrangement as in the preceding expansions. So we have here, kinsa man ni sila, morning ato mga numerical coefficient. Usay pasabot sa numerical coefficient. So in here, naata diri 1, no, kanang mga numbers nga ning pilit sa ato variable. So kinsa man ang numerical coefficient sa A? That is 1. Okay, kay waya man tay number na makita diha, but we have this what we call identity. That is why we have 1. So again, our numerical coefficient for kining atong row 0, row 1, row 2, row 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are the exponent here. No, natay 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, kuhaon na to ang mga numerical coefficient nila. So, for A plus B, si A and si B naaratay 1 numerical coefficient for A and 1 numerical coefficient for B. So, we have there 1 and 1 for row 1. If your exponent is 1. Now, if your exponent is 2, our numerical coefficient here is we have kini. Kisa man ang numerical coefficient dani. This is 1. Sa ikaduha na term, our numerical coefficient is 2. And sa B, our numerical coefficient here is 1. Kanang ning pilit sa ato variable. So, 1, 2, and 1. So, that is for row number 2. So, natay diri, nakita na 1, 2, and 1. Na-follow ra nidyo ang arrow. Hello? Okay. Now, for row number 3, balik ta, kay our numerical coefficient is kini, 1. Numerical coefficient sa A is 1. How about this one here? It's 3, and then diri kay 3, and then diri kay 1. So, naatay 1, 3, 3, 1. So, mo ni siya, ang mga numerical coefficient ra nga itong mga gipang 1, 3, 3, 1. And then, pag abot sa diri, no, sa ato na ta sa 6 diretso, natay 1, natay 6, natay 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. So, mo na itong ibutang diri. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. Kung sa inyo na-observe, nabatay pattern niya na-observe, gikan sa row 0 to row 6. Okay, natay pattern niya na-observe, no? So, we get 1 here by just copying the 1. And then 1 plus 1, that's equal to 2. 2 plus 1, that's equal to 3. 2 plus 1, that's equal to 3. Ito, 1 plus 3, that's 4. 3 plus 3, that's 6. 3 plus 1, that's 4. So again, this is 4 plus 1, that's 5. 4 plus 6, 10. 6 plus 4, 10. And 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 10, 15. 5 plus 1, 6. 10 plus 10, 20. And 10 plus 5, 15. And 5 plus 1 is 6. So again, naa siya'y pattern gihapon na ato nakita by just getting the numerical coefficients of the answer sa katong A plus B raised to any number. Now, after that, we will apply, again, this is what we call the Pascal's triangle. So this triangular array forms what is known as Pascal's triangle. So the row number corresponds to the exponent n in the expansion of a plus b to the power of n. The numbers in any row other than the first and last which are always 1 can be determined by adding the two numbers immediately above and to the left and right of it. So after that, Pascal's triangle gives us one way to determine the coefficients in the expansion of given binomial. So we will have these sample problems here. So if you will have to expand 2x plus y that is equal to the power of 4. So kinsa man ang ato n? Kinsa ang ato exponent? That is 4. So, ang ato A kay si 2x, ang ato A si 2x, ang ato B kay equal to y. So, kay 4 man ang ato exponent, but pasabot, adto ta mukuha sa row 4 of Pascal's triangle has the following coefficients. Nganong namatay 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Kaya ang ato exponent kay 4 man, so anhita sa 4. Isa ning row 4. Naatay 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Again, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. I-copy na nato siya diri 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay? And then after that, no, sa a plus b to the power of 4 corresponds to expansion a to the power of 4. Unsa to? 4a to the power of 3b plus ingani ang ija answer. So we obtain, yun sa man nato. Copy nato si 1 times a to the power of 4 plus copy nato si 4 kay 4 a to the power of 3b. Di ba ang ato a kay magkaanam og ka-decrease from 4 here, from 4, then copy si a to 3, and then si a kay 2, and then si a kay 1, and then si a na to kay 0 na. So again, do not forget to put 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Again, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And then, copy da dyan si a. So, ang imong kinadakuan nga exponent mag-start sa 4 kay your exponent or your n here is equal to 4. Kung nagbutang kag 4, nagkaanam ka gamay ang imo exponent, nahimong 3, nahimong 2, nahimong 1, and then 0. Mo nang wala na kay a diha. Pag abot sa b, ang imong b, gikan sa kinagamyan padulong sa kinadaan. So, mag-start ka sa 0. So, b to the power of 0, maunang Wala, or that's 1. And then, mo nang wala kay B diri. Because 1 times a to the power of 4 is still a to the power of 4. And then we also have here B. No, your exponent there is 1. So from 1, nahimong 2. Diri sa third term, nahimong 3, nahimong 4. And then, wala pa tanahuman ha, that is for a plus b to the power of 4 na. Now, our um, variable here, or our ang ato i-expand kay si 2x plus y. So we will substitute a and b. Our a is equal to 2x and our b is equal to y. So our a is equal to 2x, so we will substitute a there. No, substitute nato si a ng 2x to the power of 4. And then 4, copy si 4. Si a nimo kay 2x cube and then si b nimo kay y. Plus 6 times 2x to the power of 2. Again, gipang substitutean nato si A o si B. So si A 2x to the power of 2, si B kay y to the power of 2. Time plus 4, A is equal to 2x, B is equal to y to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 4. So ato na si Jai perform. So 2x to the power of 4, that means na si 2x i-multiply nimo si Ja sa ija ko galingon ka upat. So that's 2x times 2x times 2x times 2x. That is equal to 16x to the power of 4. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. And x times x times x times x is x to the power of 4. So that is why your answer there is 16x to the power of 4. Now, if we have there for the second term, no, ang una ni G mo on kay si 2x i-multiply si Jasa ija self katulo. So 2x to the power of 3, that is 2x times 2x times 2x, pila man? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8x to the power of 3. So 8x to the power of 3 times 4. So 8x to the power of 3 times 4, that is 32x cubed. And then you copy y. And then after that, diri na sad ka sa 2x to the power of 2. So 2x times 2x, that is 4x squared times 6, that is 24x squared. And then y squared. Sige, so now 2x times 4, that is 8x, and then y cubed. Plus y to the power of 4. And this is now your answer. Okay? This is now your answer for 2x plus y to the power of 4. Okay, next, let's have ikaduha na example. So you will have to expand z minus 3 to the power of 5. So we have there your 3 is negative and your z is positive. So your n there, or your exponent, is equal to 5. Again, do not forget that to identify first your exponent para mahibaw-an nimo kung asa ka na row sa Pascal's triangle ang imong pilion. So your n is equal to 5, your a is equal to z, and your b is equal to negative 3. Okay? So since we are expanding z plus negative 3 to the power 5, so adto ta magpili sa row number 5. And ang imong row number 5 is here. Na kay 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Morning naka diri 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So imo na siya ibutang diri. Now again, ato ta sa a plus b to the power of 5, that is equal to 1, 5. Ang imong mga numerical coefficient ang imo unahon pagbutang. So naatay 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, and 1. Sunod, sugod ta sa A. Si A, mag-start ta sa exponent 5. Okay? So again, exponent 5 si A, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. Wala na kay A diha. Si B, mag-start siya sa 0. So walay B, kay B to the power of 0 is equal to 1. And then B, diri kaduha kay magkaanang ka-increase from 0 to 1. And then 2 na dayon ang imo B. And then 3, and then 4, and then 5. So, naakay a to the power of 5, 5a to the power of 4b, plus 10a cubed b squared, plus 10a squared b cubed, plus 5ab to the power of 4, plus b to the power of 5. Sunod, ang sa sunod nato himuon is to identify your a no, is z, and your b is equal to negative 3. So substitute. So si a nimo is z to the power of 5 plus 5 times z to the power of 4 minus si b nimo is negative 3 plus 10 times z to the power of 3. Then si b nimo is equal to negative 3 to the power of 2 plus 10. Again, your a is equal to z. That's squared. Again, gipang substitutean na nato si a and b. Si a is equal to z and b is equal to negative 3. So you have there your a is equal to z to the power of 2 times negative 3 to the power of 3 plus 5 times z times negative 3 to the power of 4 plus z to the power of 5. So you have there 7 minus 3 to the power of 5 is equal to 7 to the power of 5. Of course, that is z, 7. Z to the power of 5, that is z to the power of 5 minus. So negative, z to the power of 4 is z to the power of 4 times 5, that is 5z to the power of 4 times negative 3, that is negative 15z to the power of 4. Next, we have there z to the power of 3, that is equal to z to the power of 3 times 10, that is 10z to the power of 3. Now, si negative 3 to the power of 2, that is negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. So, 9 times 10z to the power of 3, that is 90z to the power of 3. And then, um, 10z squared is just equal to 10z squared. And then negative 3 to the power of 3, saan man? Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9 times negative 3, that is negative 27. So negative 27 plus positive 10, that is, times pala, times positive 10, that is negative 270z squared. Plus 5z, that's 5z, negative 3 to the power of 4, that is, saman, 27 times negative 3. Mahimo na siyang positive. Pila man? 27 times negative 3, that is 81. 81 times 5, that is 405 z to the power of 4. And then, plus z to the power of 5. O, dili ni siya z to the power of 5. This is, unsa tong last pa gani? B man o, B to the power of 5. Ang imo B is negative 3 man. So, dili ni siya kung Z ha. Sorry, nasaya. That's negative 3 to the power of 5. This is negative 3 to the power of 5. And negative 3 to the power of 5 is equal to negative 243. That is negative 3 times negative 3. That is positive 9 times negative 3, that is negative 27 times negative 3, that is positive 81 times negative 3, that is negative 243. So your answer for z minus 3 to the power 5 is equal to z to the power 5 minus 15z to the power 4 plus 90z cube minus 270z squared plus 405z to the power 4 minus 243. Pangutana. Sabtan ra? Sabtan ra kan, ma'am. Okay, let's have our last example here. So if we have here a squared minus 2b to the power of 6. So Rn is equal to 6, Ra is equal to a squared, and Rb is equal to negative 2b. So asa ta na row magbase sa Pascal's triangle adto ta sa row 6. And our row 6 here is 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. So going back, that is 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. So a plus b to the power of 6 is equal to a to the power of 6. No, again, magsugod ta sa mga numerical coefficient. Ang ato numerical coefficient kay 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. And then, magsugod ta sa A. Ang ato A, ang kinadak-an nga exponent kay 6. Kaya ang ato N kay 6 man. So, di ta pwede mo abot sa 7. So, ang ato A, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 0. Wala na tay A. Sunod, ang ato B, kay magsugod sa 0, mo nang wala tay B diri sa first term. Pag abot sa second term, natay B is to the power of 1. So, natay B natay b squared, b cubed, b to the power 4, and b to the power 5, and b to the power of 6. And then substituting our a and b, again, our a is equal to a squared, our b is equal to negative 2b. So our a kay a squared man, so we will have to substitute a here by a squared. So again, natay a squared times 6. And then 8 to the power of 5, si a lang ato substitutan ha. So natay 6, a to the power of 2 to the power of 5. And then your b is negative 2b. Plus 15, a to the power of 2 to the power of 4 times negative 2b to the power of 2. Plus 20 times a squared to the power of 3 times negative 2b to the power of 3 plus 15a squared to the power of 2 times negative 2b to the power of 4 plus 6 times a to the power of 2 times negative 2b to the power of 5 plus negative 2b to the power of 6. Kaya nga to last kay b to the power of 6 man, and ang ato b is just equal to negative 2b, so we will have to substitute there natay negative 2b to the power of 6. So again, ang ito himuon. So we have a to the power of 2 minus 2b to the power of 6. Paki-off anay ang mic, palihog. So we have here a to the power of 2 times or to the power of 6. Kung ito himuon, we will just have to multiply the exponent. 6 times 2, that's 12. Mo nang natay a to the power of 12. Minus, nganong na minus man na siya because unahon sa din nato a to the power of 2 to the power of 5. Kung ito himuon, multiply si 5 times 2. Again, multiply si 5 times 2, nahimong a to the power of 10 times 6, that is 6a to the power of 10 times negative 2b, that becomes 6 times negative 2, that is negative 12a to the power of 10 and b plus a to the power of 2 to the power of 4, that's 4 times 2, 8, so we have a to the power of 8. And then 15 times negative 2, that is 60. Kaya nga nung, wait lang. Si negative 2b to the power of 2, so that means negative 2b times negative 2b, nahimo si Jang, positive 4b squared. Positive 4b squared times 15a to the power of 8, so naatay 60a to the power of 8, b to the power of 2. Minus, okay, so we have here, this is 20a to the power of 5. 3 times 2, 6 di ay. This is 20a to the power of 6, and then negative 2b to the power of 3 is negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, that is negative 8 to the power of b to the power of 3. So negative 8 times 20, that is, hanaman ta, 100, negative 160, a to the power of 6, b to the power of 3. Now in here, again, we will just have to multiply negative 2b kaupat. So negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4 times negative 2, that's negative 8 times negative 2, that's positive 16. b to the power of 4 multiplied to 15, that is 240. a to the power of 4, b to the power of 4. And then we also have here negative 2b to the power of 5, that is negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4 times negative 2, negative 8 times negative 2, that's positive 16 times negative 2, that's negative 32, times 6, that is 192, and then a squared b to the power of 5. And then for the last one, we have negative 2 to b to the power of 6, that is 64, positive 64 b to the power of 6. And this is now your answer. For the a to the power of 4 minus 2b to the power of 6. Now, you will have to answer this number 1 and number 2. Karon. So again, answer this number 1 and number 2 here. And if ever mahuman na mong answer, kindly submit that sa flare, sa quiz number 1. And then again, if you Or done. Injury na dyan submit sa quiz number 1. Taman ra si dya 12:30. Again, 12:30 ra taman ang submission. And then on Wednesday, we will check that. And if ever mahuman na, pwede na dadyon mo leave. Christmas, goodbye. Christmas, goodbye.